Now, your Alaska Link weather for Anchorage and South Central.
Throughout this snow season, we have been lacking snowfall significantly, as we note that the season has only brought in 31 inches of snowfall with a deficit of 35 inches. And noting that 21 of that 31 inches of snowfall came in the month of October. So since then, we've only received about 10 inches of snowfall. And we are noting that March is the last big snow month of the season. We still can see snow in April and May, but we are noting that it really drops off how much snowfall we can bring in. So this will be something we're monitoring. Now we are tracking some scattered snow showers here as we head into our Wednesday and Thursday, mainly for areas of our coastal regions, including the Prince William Sound as well as higher elevation points, but might see a few flakes be able to move into the Anchorage Bowl. But generally the forecast here as we head into the weekend is going to be some fair conditions where we'll talk about some seasonable temperatures. There may be some widely scattered areas of some snow showers coastally, as there is some energy trying to lift from a low that is well to the south, but we are going to keep our eye on a more moderate system that is going to return to start off next week. So here as we though roll our way into our Wednesday, we're keeping an eye on a few of those flurries to try to make their way into the Anchorage area, where we watch that temperatures range from those lower 20s to the lower 30s throughout the daytime. As we roll into the forecast, we note that here's a little wave that we note that it tries to pull its way in, and overall it's not strong by any means, but sometimes these systems can be a little sneaky and allow for some of that snowfall to add up in some locations. Areas like the hillside regions, those can really see that snowfall rate can pick up a bit, but we're still not going to know much really to pull strong over the mountain ranges, but it will at least reach our local mountain ranges and potentially bring a little bit of some flurries to the Anchorage Bowl. And then we note most of our accumulation there occurs for our coastal regions, where we are noting a few tenths of an inch, upwards of an inch in some locations. But as we have that weak system, we are noting that sunshine will still be in the mix. We are looking at 11 hours and 31 minutes of daylight now for the Anchorage area. For our Wednesday, we have that sunrise at 8:23 and sunset is at 7:54. High temperatures across the South Central will range just around those low to mid 30s, 36 there in Whittier, Copper River Basin into the 20s with Scylla at 35. As we head into that Thursday forecast, we'll note that morning temperatures will be around those low to mid 20s, so staying mild in the overnight, especially with times of that cloud cover. But as we head into our Thursday, might still see a few spots of those snow showers, and then we are talking about those fair weather conditions to move in. Now, as we have some quiet conditions moving into the weekend, we are keeping an eye on next week, as there is some potential of turning to more of those active weather conditions, and we'll start to see those waves of energy lift their way in. But what we also will note with those new waves of energy starting Sunday into Tuesday is that we also will be tracking that temperatures will be back to some warming.